Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video. Outlaw, what are you doing with a jar of elastic pickles and what appears to be cucumbers in two separate jars? Well, I have attempted to make pickles for the first time. This is a spiced pickle with MSG, black pepper, salt, onion, garlic powder, and I think a splash of cayenne pepper. This is just a regular pickles, and we have the king of the pickles, Vlasic. Now, Vlasic being the gold standard for me, especially kosher dill is the only acceptable dill that I will accept. And you may be wondering, Outlaw, are you Jewish? No, I am not Jewish. But my great-grandmother is an honorary Jew. And these are the pickles I have grown up eating my entire life. Well, I shouldn't say entire life. For the longest time, I didn't like pickles. Now I fucking love them. Especially dipped in mustard. I'm a weird guy. But we're going to be doing a taste comparison, so I'm going to taste, similar to how Google Foods does it, control experiments. Yeah, good pickle. Wish I had brought some mustard out here to dip it in. Or a nice mayo sauce. But this is not Outlaw Films himself snacking. Now, something to keep in mind. I neither put dill weed, which is the thing that gives pickles their dill flavor, nor have I used kosher salt for these. I just use regular iodized salt. So we will start with the plain pickles first, or what was supposed to be a plain pickle. Okay. There we go. Don't smell horrible. Before anyone asks, no, I did not buy the ingredients for these pickles, so I'm not going to be heartbroken if it didn't turn out like they were supposed to. See, I used a quick pickling recipe that I saw on YouTube, and I think I forgot to add the sugar. Doesn't smell horrific. Honestly, not horrible. It does taste like a pickle. Something to keep in mind though, I have let these sit in my refrigerator for about 2 to 3 days. What am I going to give this first jar? Honestly, it's not that bad. It's a little more on the sour side than the Vlasic, but I think that's because I forgot to add the sugar. Overall, if Vlasic is a 10, this gets an 8 from me. And you're probably wondering, oh, Outlaw's just biased because he's made these himself. No. If you've seen my other food reviews, if I don't like something or if something doesn't suit my particular palate, I am very much calling it out. Now for the one I think is going to be a little more unique. Definitely has the scent of the seasoning. I'm getting a small piece simply because it's less to spit out. Does it smell horrible? Not bad. Not bad for my first attempt at making pickles. Okay, so why don't I give them the flavored batch? Well, the seasonings have helped to lower that bitter pickly taste. But it's still not on par with Vlasic. So, I think I'll give the seasoned pickles an 8.5. I love how after I open the damn jar, they all just sink to the bottom. Whereas before, these bitches were floating to the top. But at least now they look more pickly. So, who knows, maybe they will get better with age. Like, I've heard that you're supposed to age canned goods or something, or they get better as they age. Who knows? I know one thing. These should, in theory, last up to a year in the refrigerator. I say at least in theory. Write down in the comments if I'm wrong. Because of the vinegar and the salt that's in them, preserving it. So, let me know what you think, my noble band of outlaws. I'm sure a lot of the more adept of us that are better at canning is going to point out everything I did wrong, or those who make artisan pickles for a living are going to see this and are like, oh, he did this wrong, blah 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 blah, this, blah blah blah, not doing it right, blah 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 blah. I did this on a whim, okay? I have 2 cucumbers in the refrigerator that neither me nor anyone else in my house would eat. I shouldn't say no one else in my house, my great-grandmother would have eaten them. But neither me nor my uncle would have eaten these damn things. And cucumbers make pickles. That's exactly what I did. These 2 jars have the equivalent of 1 cucumber each worth of pickles. Also, it took me 6 cups worth of pickling liquid for these 2 jars. So, keep that in mind. Next batch I make, I'm going to try with the salt. And not the salt, with the sugar in it. To see... wait, did he put sugar in it? I need to rewatch the video. It was like one of the videos that Joshua guy makes. The Joshua guy who's big into cooking made on how to make a quick, easy pickle. But let me know, my noble band of outlaws, what you think in the comments down below. Until next time, Outlaw Samurai tells all y'all be crazy rednecks. Be safe and use your weapons. I'm out. Peace.